Ugh. I am dumb. We're live. I am so dumb. I'm so dumb. I was on Endercraft. I'm like, okay, let's get this farm finished. Boom, farm done. I woke up this morning, did that. Farm finished, boom, farm done. Done. I then went back to the main town and I'm like, okay, hey, let's do some other stuff. And then I did that stuff. Boom, done. And then I thought, wait a minute. Next thing I'm gonna do is build a bunch of pretty roads. And what am I not doing? Recording it! Like, I wasn't recording, I'm just like, oh, I'll play for fun, why not? I'm not making that much progress anyways. And lo and behold, I made a frick ton of progress. So, hello everybody. My name is Biz, and welcome back to the Endercraft server, where we're going to be building pretty roads, because, gosh dang, there we go, because gosh dang, I think we need some pretty roads. It's also raining, which sucks. I built some shrooms. This is the small stuff. I'm like, oh, it's the small, just small, cute stuff. Ba 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 ba. Weave and I are gonna fight the Ender Dragon not the Ender Dragon. Sorry, we're gonna fight the Wither in a bit. So I wanted to get us some potions, because, you know, it's a difficult boss fight and we're pretty stupid. And I'm like, oh, what should I do? Not record it, because I'm smart. No, we're going to record it. Right now I'm not making the potions because I want to do something else. So we are going to be making the roads based off of the original, the original design, all the way back from the original season 1. And after looking at some pictures, aka I just saw one and I'm like, oh, that's how they were. We now have the shape. What are you doing up there? He's staying up there forever. I'm never taking him down. We now have a design for said roads. It was just slabs. Literally just slabs. It was slabs going right next to each other like this. Just like that. Very simple. I'm going to switch it up a little bit since all these houses are a little bit close together, and it'd be a bit awkward having all these slabs kind of go up like that. So the main place I want to put it is in the shopping district area. This is like the hometown stuff. I thought it was going to be Weave and me here, and maybe like C-Dub and all that stuff, but everyone else kind of moved away. So we're going to build in the shopping district, which is over here. We have a few shops already. In fact, we only have 2. Boink! Boink! There we go. We have 2 already, which is the Pines' pumpkin shop, and then my hoe shop, which is currently out of stock and out of business. But we won't talk about that because I can't be bothered to restock it. Look, don't be a hoe. Another thing I built off camera. Free protection, though, included. Always have protection. It's very important. Boink. 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 There we go. Probably should have brought some stone brick here to also extend this path a little bit, but it's fine. So heck, if it goes 2 like this, we're also going to get rid of all of these leaves. I do like the leaf, the fallen leaf. What are they called? Dried leaves. I do like the leaf litter block. I think it's a great addition. It makes everything seem a little bit more alive, in my opinion. But ugh, they look horrible on maps. So I'm just going to be building this all the way down, just a simple straight line for now. Eventually, as shops grow, we'll expand the path. But for now, we don't have to go too complicated. We're going retro, aka lazy. I'm lazy. Yeah, the one downside about Silk Touch on a shovel, at least on Bedrock Edition, is that path blocks also get picked up. So do a bit of that. There we go. There we go. All right, so just to show you guys how it's gonna go. I should add a block here. I hate it. I absolutely hate this. I hate the way this portal looks. But I'll fix it later. But the way the path is going to go is simply pop, 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 pop. And then we're going to put torches off to the side. There. I actually want this to be actually just like that. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. And it's just quite simply that. And that's kind of all we're going to do for today's stream, really. So thank you everyone so much for watching. If you liked, what is this? Your chat's a ghost town. What? Hold a message for reason smart detection. Allow you to post it in chat. Oh, No, I don't need cheap viewers. I don't need cheap viewers. I only like the highest of quality ones, which is all of you guys watching right now. Thank you so much, by the way. Oh. Boink. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. Oh yeah, shop. Since I did say there was going to be path to a shop, technically this is a shop while indefinitely closed down because I'm never going to restock the hose shop. Maybe with diamond hose, or sorry, with iron hose. But not you know not the high quality tier. They're gonna have to pay to earn that. I don't freaking know. Shut up, me. We're gonna open up the path here a little bit. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba. Nope. I want it to actually go this way. There we go. And just a simple path so people can know where the shop is. There we go. Actually, no, I needed my shovel. What I didn't need was the other one. Yep, there you go. Put that there. 1, 2, 3. And thankfully now I have AXP and XP farm. I have a farm for XP, for farming levels. Is it the best? No. Does it do its job? Yeah, good enough. It does its job well enough. So we're sticking with it. So I'm fine with using my shovel. Usually I'm not one for using up my resources. Ooh, no, that looks horrible. Let's have this go up till here. Why not? Yeah. No, there we go. I hope I have my crafting table with me. There you go. 3. That should extend upward. 1, 2, 3. There you go. So that's one path to a shop, and then the other path, we're gonna skip ahead a little bit, is over there at the Pines' area, the pumpkin shop. I don't know what he's selling, but he's selling something. What did I just say? I don't know what he's selling. Am I crazy? He's selling pumpkins. As we can see here, the seasonal pumpkin shop. 32 pumpkins for 1 diamond. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we're just going to give this a path. I wish Silk Touch picked up the leaves. It'd be really nice. What? Huh? Oh, I guess that's why. Yeah, that's why they did. Okay, well, grabbing my dirt. I really like the way this area looks. I think it's nice. I need to fix the grass, because there's a lot of grass. I took a little note from B00's book about grass. If you're going to place it down yourself, so you can control how it looks and how it flows, instead of just bone mealing everywhere. Which, yeah, I mean, this is just bone mealed everywhere. This one, it's too busy. Too busy. I'm not saying I'm like the most expert terraformer. I may be professional at a few things. Terraforming ain't one of them yet. But I'm getting there. Slowly and steadily. That's why we play to learn. To play. Frick, never mind. So I think I talked about this on a previous stream about these paths. I want them, obviously, not to be straight lines. But to follow a predetermined, to follow like the natural flow of how people walk. Luckily, we can emphasize that flow on how people walk by putting down these paths that are already here and then just showing how people have cut across. Actually, let's move this one back 2 blocks. I wish I didn't use the path block. Yes, it's easier to do that than to break. Boink. Put that there. Here. Okay. Yep, here. And then we'll start here. And we're going to keep this path here also going, as people have walked off to the side. Yeah, I like that. Eventually I'll get rid of all the grass in this area just so I can make those other paths, though the ones that people take themselves, look more clean. Okay, so this one will go around this way. And it's going to be actually a bit of an awkward avenue, since this path also, I mean, this is the board, this is the message board we have. So, it would also have a path going around here. Break up the terrain, because, terraforming or something. I don't know. We're mostly improvising here, ladies and gentlemen. And then this one won't have a thing. What is here? Event end rate is happening on 10/12. Yes, it is. Copper update just happened. Yes, it has. Selling 1 diamond costs 1 diamond. Contact the Pines. The Pines' birthday was yesterday on the 7th. Happy birthday. We all said happy birthday on the Discords. Breaking news: Wheat Boy is ran for governor. The Pines opened up a shop. Look to left. The Endercraft Housing Association. Xbox is currently it as of 9. Oh yeah, for the game attack. And then job make the job board bigger and nicer. That's the job, all right. I don't like that hill. I don't mind this hill. I don't like this one. Just gonna do a little bit of that. Can we actually... We can chop it up right here. There we go. It's gonna look a little bit flat, but that's fine. Sometimes the landscape being flat is good for an open canvas. Science or something like that. I don't know. Alright, I do want the paths to kind of converge here. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, I like it. I dig it. I love it. Actually, no, this can be broken here. And then in here, another garden. We do love gardens here. At least I do. We'll go here. There we go. Open up this area. I don't know exactly what the Pines wants with this front part of his shop, so I'm just going to leave it up to him. I need to replace... Actually, we don't need the torches anymore, because we have the lanterns, the lamps. I wonder who did that. You're welcome, Earth. I did that. Elmo. I love my lamps. Especially that dragon egg. Once I get my hands on that dragon egg, oh, gonna make the most sexiest lamp you've ever seen. Yep, cool. I don't know the exact confines of his shop there. There's no lamps here. There's no lamps here yet. I need to work on the... I need to get more pots. That's all I really need. Brick. How does one get bricks in this game without trading it with villagers? I don't know. Because I only trade with villagers. I'm one of those kinds of players. Ah! Okay. I guess following the stride here, let's... yeah, this. Up. 4? Hear me out. Hear me out with this one. Hear me out with this one. Goes up. No, wait, hold on. We also have it go this way. Should also work on this path at the same time. That's a good path length. Still, length? Plank length. Science, baby. 3 by 3 still. Good, I have my crafting table with me. Mojang, I know you're watching. I know you're big fans of mine. Please don't prove I'm right. But please make it so we can have a bundle that can hold potions. Please. I think it'd be really cool. I think everyone would appreciate that and love that. And it'd make combat, I guess, interesting. I more want it so I can be a witch in vanilla survival. That or a shulker box. But shulker boxes are more endgame. And also, I guess potions are also endgame. But I don't have shulker boxes right now. And I want to be a witch. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, child. Things are going to get easier. Let's build up there. And we'll continue going down. Yep, this way it goes up. Perfect. We can actually probably shorten this if we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Break these. And have it just continue this way. It looks small. No, maybe we do have it the way it was before. Yeah, we do have it we will have it like that, yeah. Yeah, okay. That looks a little bit better. Just a little bit. No, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bitty bit. Okay. Whoop, bop, bop, bop. This way, and then leading up to torch. Leading up to here. Bingo. Put these down. I'm going to make the risky move of using the slabbages here. Just so... Whoops. That's the right block. That's what I want to do next. I'm going to have these blocks exist here to make it look like it's holding the dirt up. I'll add some flavor to the coastline, I think. A little bit of oregano. I don't know. I don't cook often. Alright, the zombie doesn't know that I know that he's there. He also doesn't know he's about to hand me a free trident. Boink! 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 Oh, shame. Alright, so it goes this way. I thought that was a creeper. Oh, this lighting mod gets to me. That there, that there. Another one. You hear that? How well can you hear those in-game sounds? That was creepy. Not a big fan of that. Also that you keep hearing, those are the dogs. They are loud. Okay. I like this. I like this path. It's like official and stuff. Hey, 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 hey. There you go. It's official and stuff. The pumpkins are a little bit in the way. We'll just remedy that by giving the pumpkins a home. There we go. Very cool. But I do want most of this to be open space. So like this path here, since it like starts bleeding into my area, you know, all this land here, actually, we can block it off, create land spaces, property. You know, as a member, howdy, Ellie Tyler 2, welcome, welcome, hello, hello. Sorry, I'm not sure where you commented that. I'm really bad at looking inside of me. But as not one of the founding members of the Endercraft HOA, it is but I'm the only one online. So it is my responsibility to make the area and scenery look decent. Silk touch? Silk touch gets me bushes. Okay, cool. I want the bushes. The bushes. Okay, so this land, it does converge into another triangle. We'll focus on doing this half for now. Where do they have my crafting table? Oh, good. It's close by. We're going to only do... We're going to focus on this path for now. There you go. There we go. Since it more connects with where my area is. Ooh, can I get... Oh, why? I would like ferns. I would love ferns. I should probably be collecting all this grass and stuff that I want. Ferns, grass. I want to put wheat in this middle area, at least. I think it would look nice rolling over the hills. Either wheat or more pink. Because we already have a little bit of the pink growth here. The pink, if you didn't know, in Endercraft lore, it's a it's not much of a type of tree, but more of a type of mushroom virus. Speaking of mushrooms, I built those cool mushrooms. I'm really proud of those. Some of them are not too creative, and other ones I'm really proud of. But the pink is more of a mushroom. Break with this. Is more of a mushroom fungal virus type thing. Think of cordyceps, but not that at all, because I never saw Last of Us or played, at least not yet. Okay, this is getting a little bit close to my chests here, which is also my property. That works. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's really, it's more just it's a fancy virus, fancy fungal virus. Its sworn enemy, if you will, is the Skulk. Bum bum bum. There was a big battle on the server for who would control the rest of it, but eventually it all got. Nope, never mind. No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. No, it did. That fungus did never stop. It kept growing, and completely destroyed that world until eventually we came back. Boink! There we go. That was a previous season. So this one also, this path, the natural path goes this way. Right? Oh, I need to think about this more. We need to consult the map. Everyone to the lore room. We all know where the lore room is. Right. When do I leave? I don't know. To the lore room. Bop, bop. Love my rose bushes. I might build more of my rose bushes over there. My little garden area. Whee! Alright, cool. So this is the lore room. It's the room where lore occurs. Don't mind the name of that chicken. Be this map, right? There. Ooh! crisp. That is crisp. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. The sewers are growing. Can you update? Can you update? Yep. Come on, keep going. Oh, I have to crouch. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know it looks better than that. Did I only do 1/2? Oh, shoot. Did I actually only do 1/2? Oh, I only did do 1/2. That's awkward. Let's see what we're working with these maps a little bit better. Also, I found a skeleton spawner ages ago, and it turned to a zombie spawner, which made me very upset. Double also. I saw that. Double also. I saw that. Hold on. We have a lot of pink here. I don't need brown. I don't want brown. What? I guess they are living things or some baloney. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Are you living? No, because there's a ladder there. Nope. There we go. Lovely. I love that. Okay. Lore table. To the lore table. Yes, yes. The lore table. We're going to figure out these roads. I want natural paths and I want unnatural paths for me. Because I think that would look really nice. You know, obviously if everything is so uniform, then it doesn't feel like an actual town. But if people take those fun little shortcuts that they take to get to certain places, then it'll feel a little bit more like a town. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. So I should print on my crosshair. So the main bark, so this is front area. It goes whoop here, and then main path to bridge. Main path to bridge is that way. Here is the message board, which I want more to be posted around. I might put one in front of the area right there, but it goes whoop right over there, and that leads to the spider farm and other people's bases and whatnot, which eventually lead to the pine space too around this area. The path connects. Now the main path to the shopping district, since this area is kind of my what is that? That's my mushroom. Oh, that's cool. Since this area is kind of my property, it would make sense that there's no mainland leading paths going this way, but there is a path going up this way, so to have it curve around that would make sense. I mean, this going around that way would also make a lot of sense. It doesn't make sense for it to go straight down. We could have it go straight down, but there's like people's bases here and then the bridge is over here. It would bend off, I believe, at around that spot. That's why I did it like that. But what would be the reasoning for the mainland bridge going this? I mean, by all means, it would just go this way. This is town hall. Maybe I should, like, maybe just connecting here, I'll have it continue on. But it is technically my private property. Not private property, because everyone keeps going in there. Technically, Plinko's living in my basement, so I do have renters. But I don't charge him anything yet. Nothing says Minecraft content like an HOA, you know? Thanks to Dream SMP, everyone got all just tired of the Hamilton-style politics. So we went straight into the HOA, baby. Love it. Love it to death. Which I guess would mean that this area would be closed off since this is my zone. And then it would continue over this way. So now we have to work on this side of the path to get how big it will be. This isn't the triangle. No, this isn't the triangle. This is one of those alternate paths I told you people take just to cut across. I guess some people do want to go in a straight line. I mean, yeah, some people do want to go in a straight line, but not in that way. Shut up. Shush. I'm perfect. That's what we've learned. Okay, let's continue going on. Up, round this path. Actually, it'd be over here. Up, ba ba. Y. Oh, double Y. Oh, it's the wrong button. Little trick. Now I don't have to worry about it. I mean, I'd have to put this here anyways, so it's fun. Then up there, up there. Give me the flower. Give me the flower. Give me the flower. Boink. Worry about that later. Nope. Here. Here, then here, And it starts connecting up again. There you go. And then we will... Yeah, like that. And then over here on this side, let's get this path solidified. We'll leave that flower there because I am merciful and don't want to move it right now. I'm running out of shovel durability. I hope that spider farm I found works. Not that spider farm. Different spider farm. In my base, actually. Which I'm not going to show you. I'm trying my best not to show you. Because you have to watch the video for that one. Episode 2. Episode 1 is done. I'm so happy with episode 1. I have to watch it one last time just to make sure everything is nice and pretty. But I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it. There we go. Cool. So this side will still have... You know, not anything too solidified. So it makes sense if that was that, and then this was... Okay, cool. I thought I was going to fall into the abyss. That was that, and then there. Oh, if I had more pink petals, I would put it there. I was going to put the green ones, or the brown ones, but no. These paths would be clean. My lore, I guess, is the pink. As you see, it's kind of claimed the house, so that's why there's still nature there. Because the pink is still has a claim over it. So for Town Hall, we've put those, you know, paths down. Oh no, am I out? We still have some. We're gonna go until we're out, basically. Oh, there we go. He put this circle around initially. I'm not sure what his plan was with that, but we can have it be the start of the path, and then Brock's house would kind of be like going in, just like that. It breaks up the pattern, the cycle a little bit, but I think it's fine. I don't know why this path leads forward, but it does. And then leading into here a little bit. Whoops. There we go, leading into here, like so. This was an original shopping area, so we'll also... Do we need a torch here? I think we do, yeah. Let's put the torch there. There we go. Remember to replace that with a lamp. This was the first shopping area, now it's more just a social zone. So I'd say there's a good excuse for nature to still be around, not as many paths. And you can see like the clear following like of paths here. The only times really need it is to show like when more industrial stuff comes into play, like a shopping district, which is what this is over here. The flesh monster is a fancy decoration, if anything. So we won't worry about that too much. There we go. Let me go over here. Ooh, 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 ferns. What was I thinking? There we go. We'll do something with it, I swear. Yep, that's good. Length. Okay, that was a fern. Whoops. Whoops. There you go. No, yeah, this is good. I kind of want two at a time in between. No. Never mind. Follow the pattern that works. Okay, let's start on this side going back here, just so I know where it's supposed to hit and line up. I mean, these paths will definitely be extended at some point. They're using the leaf litter as paths, as like, oh, this is gonna mark the way, and it's like they're not a full block tall, and they look horrible on the map, guys. What? That's why we need the HOA to bring order and balance to my perfect world. Haha. Oh, this is gonna be pricey. If anything, we should have made this part flat. That actually kind of would have been pretty nice. Should make both parts flat. Probably. Alright, cool. So, still going this way. How many slabs do I have? Not a lot left. I'm gonna have to go break some trees. Ooh. How do we want to do this one? Nope. Oh, does the path change? Oh, shoot. I altered the path just by a little bit. Okay, I made it into a 3-block wide. Where does it extend? It extends here. I'm decreeing it. Nope. It extends when the first shop... okay. It extends when the first shop happens, which is here. So it goes from 2 to 3. Just follow you on next week. Follow me back. I am bad at looking at the comments. And then cheap viewers again. Hey. Hi. I'm good. I'm good. Where? And after stream, I shall. Birch trees. Perfect. This entire forest is going to be taken. Well, what forest do I need to take down? I need to take down the forest over there, which connects our paths together. I can clear up spawn a little bit more. I'm going to clear up spawn a little bit more after we put all this stuff away. Actually, no, next thing. I said I would stop when we're done with that. So next time I feel a slight tinge of bored, we're going to be continuing on with those paths. But for now, next things. I have a few other things I got to do. Like that wither fight. I want to do the wither fight tonight for the sake of my recording. So we're going to have to get a few things ready. Wow, I have filled with greens and browns apparently. But beep and birch there. I had enough for one more slabbages. It's fine. Nope. Dirt. I can't wait when we have to inevitably... where's my crafting table? I can't wait when we inevitably have to move all this to a different area. Look at... Ooh, it's turning nighttime. These paths are looking good. Ooh, okay. Lore table. Let's actually take our path that we built. Ooh, look at that grand structure that I still need to build the back of. Do I? Did I build the back already? Pretty sure I did. Oh, no I didn't. How much sandstone do I have? How much sandstone? I have a stack and then some. Okay, we can build the sandstone. Sleep. This town hall, which eventually, I mean, I'm not sure if we've officially decreed, but town hall, aka another HOA building. Ooh, do I have any dark oak in there actually? Good. Okay. Little bit of a quality of life change right here. Whoops. A little bit of a quality of life change. Love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Bonk. Okay. Welcome to the underground. Oh, was the fall. Bam. Bam, good enough fish. I'm digging that. I'm digging that. So then here, I want to add just a bunch of wheat. Wheat looks so pretty. A bunch of wheat, and it's easy decoration. Or flowers. Big flower field. Big pink flower field. That's a pretty good idea. You didn't follow me after stream. We're currently live. And I can't really use my phone right now because that's doink what you're seeing through. Your eyes. I'm using your eyes. Your eyes are the phone. Flower field. I can do flower field right now, actually. That'd be pretty easy. What was I gonna originally do next? Potions. It's time to be a witch. It's time to be a witch. Halloween time, baby. You still can't see it. It's fine. I kind of wanna add the sandstone now, though. I want to give it a back. So it goes up. So it goes up. I love when I talk. So wise, so intelligent. 1, 2. Kleptomania crow. There you go. The more difficult. Something's not right. Oh. I know it's wrong. There you go. I know it's wrong. Those blocks exist, but not for that one. Huh? Sorry, I can't see anything back there. What did you do? Oh, you're up here. No, you're not. The frick? Wait, what did I do? Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay. I messed up. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's right. There's a pillar there. Oh, what is over here? Oh. 1, 2, put that there. What did I do out here? Why does it look different? Overhang. There's an overhang and stuff. Yes, that's right. Whoops. Okay. Same thing we did there. Let's do that again here with less 1, 2. Goes there. Goes there. Wait, why is that empty? Why doesn't it go 3? No, 1, 2, 3 is the pillar. Glass goes there. And then connects. Yes. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes. Yes. Is there a zombie up here? Have fun. Whoop. Cool. Is it even? I don't think it's even. No. No. Yep. There you go. No. It's like, it's wrong again. No, Colin, that's wrong. Huh. Almost fell. And then it... Huh? It goes this way. Yes, of course. Wait, no, that doesn't work. But then how does that make sense? Because it goes one further. That's how it makes sense. Which means these walls are not even. It means this back one, it's not a circle. I tried making a circle. It's fine. It's fine. But hey, now there is a type of interior. I didn't really have any plan for the back porch area. But hey, now there is an interior. So we can have a thingy. Yay. Where's the... So the original hole is here. Which means one of them is going to have to end up being a staircase that spirals down. That's fine. All right, so next up after pretty roads, which I think we did, maybe they're also a little bit more prettier, is potions. So Weave and I are going to be fighting the Wither for in the episode 2, not episode 1, but in episode 2. So I want to craft us some potions to get us, prepared for the disaster that'll be ahead. So let's grab some stuff. We need strength potions, which we can make with blaze rods. We don't need fire resistance. Swiftness, we have already. Woo! Leaping, we don't need leaping. Guess regeneration. Oh, but that requires a gas tier. That requires a gas tier. How do you make healing? 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 I need redstone. Oh, I know where all my redstone is. I'm like, where's my redstone? It's on my other base. Okay, this glowstone is used to increase potion stuff. Nether wart is used to make awkward potions, which we actually need. I'll leave most of it here. Actually, I could put a soul sand block over there. It's basically my little witch chamber thing that I had in season 5. That's funny. I'm trying not to look at the wiki. Okay, I know you can make like an infested potion. I know you can make a slime potion. That's not really what I'm after. I want to be there. It'd be somewhere here. You can't make nothing with amethysts. Blaze powder, thank you. It wouldn't be a dandelion, I don't think. Just one. You're fueled. Okay, cool. Aqua potions, please. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do 2. Fill in more space. And then we'll grab the awesome. Where's the jungle signs? I had jungle signs. I had jungle signs. Oh, I didn't have jungle signs. I used them all. Yes. We'll use the shelves. I like the shelves. It's basically signs, but not. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. Okay, we have awkward potions. Let's make some strength potions first, which I believe is a blaze powder. Which makes potions of strength. And then to increase the amount of woomph on it, you use redstone. To increase the, like, if you want strength 2, use glowstone. If you want to increase the woompage of it, whoops. If you want to, no. There you go, they're done. If you want to increase the woompage, if you want to increase the woompage, you use, also I accidentally duplicated one of my items. That's why it's no longer a netherite pick anymore. I duplicated my silk touch. Weird story. Anyways, there you go. If you wanna increase the power it has, you use glowstone. If you want to increase the time, that's what it is. The time, you use redstone dust. I don't actually know. Okay, so it's straight. Huh? Weave. What have you done? Okay, that's weird. I don't know how much it increases, because it's a wither fight. Usually they don't go on for too long. So for one batch, we'll use glowstone dust, and then I also got to do that. But what does it mean when strength implied decrease a frick ton of damage? Is this because I said, oh, we can use potions in the wither fight? Because one time we did a 1v1, I used potions, and he got mad because he lost. And it's like, you cheated. I'm like, I didn't cheat. It's an in-game mechanic, brother. Huh. So, I swear to crime at Christmas. Strength 2. It's a minute 30. Hey, local brewery! Woo! Yay! Woo! Woo! I don't have to wear my armor. I don't want to. There you go. You can't make me. Hi. There's like nothing protecting me from the outside dangers. All right, so we now have strength 2 potions. I think those might be a little bit better. We can use our speed potions. I think increasing speed would be nice. Usually I go all in for, I'm gonna keep the potion of regeneration. Actually, I know what I'm doing for regeneration potions, but with the speed potions, I think it'd be good to increase it as well. Regenerations, I'm gonna turn them into splash potions, cause, well, if we need a quick heal, I don't think going. I think it's quick if we just go, blah, toss it on the floor, and then we get Cuphead healed, you know? When, like, it's a thank you. Like that. Does insects don't do anything with potions. I wish I had my potion book. How do you make regeneration? I think, no, instant healing is the one I'm wanting. Not regeneration. I mean, regeneration is nice. Speed 2, nice. Does that last 30 seconds? Oh, minute 30. Cool. So same as those ones. I think that'll be fine. Can we use this one to increase the time of regeneration and then turn him into splash? Okay, I'd like to do that then. Okay. Think logically, everyone. Think. Gas tears are regeneration because when the gas cries, the tears is what keeps them hydrated, and we know this now with the gas drop. Golden carrots increase vision. That's why it's night vision. Use the bad potion effect to get the other one. Use the if you want to ever need negative potion, you make a fermented spider eye. Would it be golden melon? Would a golden melon be instant healing? No. I think a golden melon would be instant healing. A glistening melon, sorry. Because I can't think of anything else it could be. Do I have melons? Where are my melons? No, I'm kidding. I don't. I don't have melons? Okay. Wow. That sucks. Frick, where's a water source? I'm gonna just grow a melon real quick then. I can't believe I don't know. I didn't have no spare melons lying around. What? That's crazy. Well, we get that melon. Potions are done potioning over there. So, what do we have? Yep, 2 minutes. Ooh, perfect. Then turn them in a splash. Awesome. And I want instant health. Regeneration's nice, but in case we, really frick up, obviously we're gonna want that. So let's grab this. Let's grab some gold nuggets. I had some spare nuggets. Nope, not enough. And there you go. We don't need that many. I love kind of like, I feel like I'm at, it's like being in pre-hard mode in Terraria. This feeling of just like, oh, like I'm just casually strolling, doing whatever I really want. Like, I'm zooming through this because I am confident. I'm like, the resources I need to gather. Nope. I am the resources I need to gather. Oh, it's going to take forever. While we're waiting for that, I can actually make a melon farm probably in the backyard over here. Like, behind it, I'll make a little melon patch. That's actually not a bad idea because I don't know. I didn't have any melons here, and there's no melons nearby apparently, which is also weird. There we go. There you go. Splash potion regeneration for 2 minutes. You love to see it. Okay. So strength, speed. Oh yeah, one of them speeds is not the one of these things is not like the other. Strength, speed. Instant health. What other positive potion? I mean, night vision, if we're going to be fighting it in the dark, but I don't think we are. There's leaping. I think should we get speed? There's this for fire resistance. That's, yeah, then fermented spider eye there. Like, this stuff is only used for, altering stats. This, and then I guess we put these there too. That's for altering stats. This is for making a regular... Actually, speaking of, I need to make another potion set. So yeah, that's what we do. 4, there we go. Yeah, it's brewing. I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess the bright side with potions in Minecraft is there isn't a lot, which means you kind of don't need to do as much. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, oh, am I going to have enough potions for this? Oh, no, it's fine. Whatever. I mean, to me, that's also a downside of potions. There isn't as many. I really like potions. And I know there's, like, the infected, the slime one, the wind charge one. But those don't really aid us in battle, if you will. They're just kind of there. As per following tradition with the way I like to play this game, mud. What? Oh, it turned into dirt. Already. Lovely. There we go. I also had to write down that this isn't a shop. It's just where I wanna store potions because I like potion making a lot. Did you grow yet? Did you grow? Oh, please tell me I have more melon seeds here too. That's great. Hey, see that fern? Goes with the ferns. I can't think of anything, any other block or any other item used to make potions. I don't need a torch here. This produces light. Does it produce enough light? I hope so. Whoops. I don't want you there. Of course. Of course it breaks. Of course. That's fun. You done? Let me think. I don't want to look it up. But I'll think. Actually, might be able to see in the crafting menu here. Honeycomb doesn't do anything. Wish it did. That'd be kind of sick. You can craft a maze from here. Items. I don't know what normally contains the potion area. Fermented spider eye. Oh, I didn't know that actually. Actually, that makes sense. It's It's burned slime ball. I never noticed that. Fermented spider eye does the negative effects of potions. The fire charger doesn't do anything. Golden nugget wouldn't do anything. This is from the add-on, like the mod pack thing that we have. Okay, what negative potions could we use? None really, because the wither isn't affected by any potions. We could use leaping, but it's my only rabbit's foot, and I kind of don't want to use it for this. I'd rather use it for the Ender Dragon fight. Also, fun fact, the dragon also does not get affected by potions. I know this because one of the classes in the dragon fight we were going to have is the potion, like a potion master, potion seller. But to no avail. To no avail. I looked it up because I'm like, oh, what if it does no damage? I looked it up, no damage. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. That's lame. That's boring. Where do I have my flowers? My good flowers are up here. Cool. Which one produces pink? Magenta. Yay! I like these ones better. They're lush. But we will add. We'll do a mix of both. Do a mix of both. Hello, Flycap. So this entire area, I'm going to fill to the brim with flowers. Hell yeah. Just anything pink in general. Maybe we'll add a pink cherry tree, a custom-built cherry tree. I did describe it as more fungus, because that is true. It's not really a flower, because the way Antares and I, this was Antares and I, this is the way we're thinking, because he had Terrenberg, which was a skulk area, and I had Barbie's Dream Iron farmhouse. I had Barbie's Animal Farm. I was dealing with villagers that season, as I do every season. That's nothing new. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna require a lot. This is gonna require cherry wood. I think I'm gonna kickstart this off by just planting a cherry tree and then seeing how I feel from there. Because yeah, give me some of that. There you go. We'll plant 2 cherry trees. It's a lot of bone meal. Bone meal. Hey, pumpkin. I left my fortune. Boink. There we go. We have this. 7. Okay. Wait, do we hold the melon like that when we eat it? Oh, what? This makes more sense to hold a melon. Like, you're holding it like this, like, yay, melon! Instead of going like, melon! Makes a lot more sense. Jabbing weapon. I love it. Okay. I believe this should make strength potions. I believe. Not 100% sure, though. Hey, speak of the devil. Lovely. Okay. Let's get these plants planted. We only have 2 trees for now, which isn't a lot, unfortunately. We'll add one here. Please plant this way and not this way. Oh, that's like worse. Please plant this way and... Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Ooh, yeah. Let's take a look far away. Whoop. Can't wait for the Electra. Yes. Something like that. We can build a big tree, but knowing me, I don't want to build a big tree, so we're probably just going to fill it with pink everywhere. Ow. There you go. Give me this. And that's all the pink you have. Oop, there we go. Remember what I said about the bone mealing grass thing? Yeah, that doesn't apply to flowers. Although Scar disagrees, where he's like, I mean, I'm going to break him and place him around the place, but yeah. Scar disagrees where, ooh, actually, ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scar disagrees. I remember anything. He's like, who placed rogue flowers in my land? Who did that? So the way the lore goes of the fungus is it starts with these petals. These petals slowly dropping, the fungus to start with on the floor here. Let's say it starts. There you go. Let's say it starts here. There you go. Just a little petal pattern. There you go. A little petal pattern. It starts there. And then as it slowly grows up, it turns into one of the first stages. Which is this little tiny flower. Just a little one. I think there's another pink flower I've been using. Nope, it's just this one. Little tiny flower. And these slowly go... And these big ones, that's what these become into. And they also absorb the other nutrients to, have a full stock going. And then after that stage, it gets these guys, which are, tiny little spores of the plant start going. I can also, let me add some of these around there too. Nope. No, that's what I wanted, yeah. It starts growing into these two, and these also can produce the leaves as the pollen, but not as much. And then these ones, these are the tanks. If you look, they have spikes on them. So while this one can grow into a full tree, this one protects the other plant. That's why around my base there's a lot more of them next to the house. But this one actually properly protects the plants and stops any either the new buds. This one, it doesn't really protect the older trees since they don't really need protection since they're already spreading the spores all around. But these are the high dense plants. It'll probably be across the path more than the other ones. But for now, it's a melon stalk. But for now, I'll work on this after the fact because I want this to be a little bit more precise than anything else. And then of course, there's different it can, yeah, it doesn't have to follow a pattern because I mean as the wind goes, just two there. As the wind goes and spreads them across, obviously different strengths of flowers we put in different spots. Kind of fun. And then for Skulk, we know how Skulk spreads. It doesn't really need an explanation. It doesn't need an explanation, so I won't really explain it. And then for the new one, which the Pines has invented, I just came up with, which is the Crimson. Not the Crimson from Terraria, but the Crimson from the Nether. The Crimson spreads via, from what I understand, basically the Crimson from the Nether. Big flesh. Seeping out. Well, this one kind of does vines. I think it looks really nice. What did you give me? A potion of health. And then we want to make it stronger since we can't. Can we glowstone it? I'm not sure if we can. That increases. No, that increases strength. This increases time. Oh, okay, cool. I'm it increases. Increases strength? How? No, we're going to increase the strength and turn it to splash. There we go. Boink. Lovely. I guess we can make an infected potion if we want to. That'd probably be the best way to mine the area I'm currently digging out. There you go. Yep, potion of instant health too, and then we add that. There's an area I'm digging out, and I want to get, as far down as I can until I hit water, because I know there's water there, because I already dug down part way of it. I want to go to there till I hit water, but I'm the transition is we're gonna get a beacon and do that. But I could just use infestation stone, but there is stuff surrounding it that I do want to keep. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3. That's lovely. There should be mud here technically. Burp. Lovely. All right, cool. That's really it. What time is it? It's only an hour in. That's really it. Really it. Ooh, I want to look at the trees. I guess we can work on the trees right now if we want to. I'm trying to think of other stuff around the area. I mean, I guess lighting it up is also important too. We should check on our view. Our view, though, the big thing with this town that I want to focus on is the view that I have because I'm so selfish. Show me the pink. Ooh, 2 pink. So it's going to be a little line that goes across like that. All pink. Just pink everywhere. Okay. Let's look at my view. Because my view is that balcony right there. That's what I was basing it on. I wanted something far off in the distance, which is why what we did with the spider farm. Boink. And then just let's get the vibe right. I'm going with a favorite. I like this one. Like this. This is the view I want. I'm really proud of what's close up to me. Obviously, far off in the distance, it's missing something. Or it could stay like that. I mean, it being like having this area be dark contrast, you know, this area being so bright, especially with the magical glowing trees. I kind of want to have that ice spike glow. Not sure 100% about that. We can't see the cross anymore. I should light this up somehow. Hi, we have Thigh Cat here. I like this. I like this view a lot. And then we have this over here. Actually, we can get another achievement right now. Oh, we do have a lot of bricks. Freaking unblind. What? We can get an achievement. Why are there helmets here? Ugh. Okay, if we do this, and then... Oh, I only have one? What? Awesome. So if I go here... Woo! This is you need to be 4 unique. Woo! Careful restoration! All 4 sides filled with something. Bop. Lovely. Okay, let's put them back to how they were. I believe it was this and this. That. How was it on this side? That one, and then, okay, so it's the wind. Other side, other way around. Nope, what? Oh, yeah, no, like that. Okay, cool. And then this one is the graffiti one. I believe I place it like this. Yep, okay, cool. We have a lot of bricks. Bricks I did not know about, so... Let's make a few more pots then, and build up more stuff and or things. What are they made out of oak or jungle? Please don't be made out of jungle. Oh, it's jungle. Okay. Okay, that makes my life a little bit harder, but it's fine. Please tell me I have, like, an excess of jungle wood here. Jungle fences. Ow, my leg. I took all my jungle wood to the other base. That's fun. Like this? Yeah, sure. Random rotten flesh everywhere. Boink. Okay, so other places we're gonna need lamps is no longer because it's turning daytime already. Uh-oh. Is everywhere here filled with lamps? No, there isn't. We can use one. I mean, by Brock's house, really, but I don't want to use it by Brock's house. So we'll do it here. Whoop, whoop. Aww. Wait. Dang it. But if it was like this, I can... Nope. No, I cannot. I have... this. There you go. Yep. Ooh. No. It's fine. I believe it. Yeah, it goes up here. There we go. This. 1, 2. Is that too tall? No, it's not too tall. Perfect. There we go. So once it turns nighttime, we can see what torches this eliminates. I want to put lanterns here. We can do color lanterns. What type of lanterns do we want? We have a lot of yellow already. What would Brock's colors be? Purple. Nope. Already know the vision. Purple. Because Endercraft and his skin is an Enderman. I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, we have blue. We have red. Make some purple. Make some purple. And you know what I put? Yeah, purple. I can't believe I've never made anything else but purple. You know what I put all of in here? All of my blaze rods. Actually, I think I have a stack of blaze rods even in here. Wait, where are they? They're basically a stack. There you go. Let's grab the 6. We do that. This there. That. Purple. Yup. And then we need iron, specifically nuggets. Like this? No? We need to put a torch in first. Okay. I need another torch. Oh, lovely. Where did I know I put all my torches somewhere. Because I like having a stack of torches. And then some. This purple lantern, and then yeah, it's already decorated. Perfect. What I mean by that is that we can hold it up in our hand like that. Very spooky. Very, very lovely. That there. Put on the fences there. Hi. And then there shouldn't be need any lights here, since obviously there's the other stuff. Fix the redstone. Yeah, 2 pistons are missing. I like that. Here can use a corner one. Corner lamp. Oh. That's fine. That works. That was decent. It's whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Whoops. Gotta love bedrock. Nope. Gotta love bedrock. 4? Yeah, it's this tall. I'm thinking this one's just simple. Goes this way. Yeah, simple goes that way. You can have it go both ways. Right way and then yours. Nope. Don't. Thank you. There we go. Okay. So I think that's this area lit up. I can probably get rid of the torch spam in a bit. Ooh, places that don't have it though are back here. I mean, that area doesn't need it. This is the game show though. The temporary, not game show. It's a small area. I'm still gonna add it. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I swear it's 4. Is it 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. I guess it already has those lights there, but I wanted to look semi-professional, a little bit decent. There should be a path that goes around this way, but I haven't figured it out yet, so I'm not. Flesh monster doesn't need one. I mean, on the board, yeah, there's one on the board over there. I mean, to the nether portal, there's none to the nether portal. I completely forgot. We are running out of fence posts. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh noes. Put one right here. 1, 2. Oh, oh man. It's just one of those days. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. That's fine. 2. Woof. 1, 2. Break that. And we have that there. Hey, dog. Hey, cow. There we go. We'll have enough to add one more. Like, actually, one more. So let's go a little bit up ahead, further down the line. Add it over here. I think that'll be fine. Nope. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's not the best, but it does do its job of lighting up the area. So that's nice. Oh, I bet if I asked Entercraft if he wanted to build, I bet if I asked him if he wanted to build a like, do you just want to go crazy with Skulk in this little section? Like, do whatever you want with Skulk. This little area. You can only stay in this area, being like the triangle zones I talked about. Oh, he would love that. I think he would actually love that. I'll ask him next time I see him online. You know, this is a busy server after all. There is a lot of people coming and going. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to spot him. Anyways, I think that is good. It's a pretty short stream for today, but perfect. When it works, it works. When it works, it works. We got a little bit more lights going around the place. We have a potion. Whoopsies. We have a potion area behind our shop. Or behind our house. Not shop. Behind our house doing a bunch of stuff. So yeah, next Endercraft episode, like actual episode will be on this Sunday. So I'm standing up because I like standing up. Oh! So stay tuned this Sunday to watch the newest episode. And after that, the next episode will come out because that's how it works in order. It is spooky season. My Halloween costume, not sure if I've shown it, is Lush, Mother Lush. Because a few years ago I was Mother Nature, Mama N. So now I'm Lush caving it up. Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys with this music. I'm gonna go AFK in my secret farm, in my secret base area. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Ciao. Actually, we're gonna raid someone, so we'll leave that music playing in the background. Let's go bother someone, shall we? Raid channel. Phasma with the boys, Impulse, Skiz, and Exuma. That sounds banger. And Exuma's life too. Drops enabled for what? I'll give you guys the drops, the fun drops. We're gonna go bother Shishwami Boy. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Ciao. Enjoy the raid. Yeah.